Hey, what's up, my little Tattle Tells? Listen, how are you guys doing today? If you are Kanye West, you are laughing your butt off, but also side-eyeing Kim for the mess she's trying to start. Y'all, what am I talking about? Listen, it's official. Pete has transitioned. He has reached final level of the gold digger kingdom. He has officially quit his job, and he is on to bigger and better things. And no, I am not talking about this new movie that him and Kim are talking about. They might be moving to Australia. Girl, shut up. All your kids are under the age 10 and they all go to school in Calabasas. And you know North, and we see North. She is literally a firecracker. We all know she is not going to go like make TikToks and kangaroos with kangaroos down under. I know that's Australia, but shut up. Let's just go with it, right? So here's the thing, right? Kim put out this weird story, and I notice every single time the Kardashians put out a story, there's always some BS behind it. Also, I think Kim is jealous and she's trying to step on Kourtney's news cycle and suck up the news, right? One, now she has this stalker that sent 80 letters, but now you're rushing to get a restraining order the day after your sister's wedding. Two, Kourtney's getting a lot of press, unexpected press according to Kim, about her wedding in Italy. Now all of a sudden, no, we're moving forward in our life. Pete announced finally he quit his job, and he's taking advice from Kris Jenner now. Now listen, let's get into this mess. The first canary in the coal mine was the fact that Kim had a weird story about how Kanye, no matter what happens, I'm always going to love them. And I want my kids to be around their father as much as they can. Kim, you really don't have a choice. Kanye is not a deadbeat nor negligent parent. What you mean like you want? What do you mean you what? Girl, he is taking you to court for 50% custody, and he wants his money out of Skims, and he wants these assets split up fairly, which means you get zero, he gets all, because I think Kanye spent all his money in the marriage. Kanye should have stayed woke. But no, all jokes aside, she literally says that she wants to push to make sure that Kanye's always available to be in his kid's life and wants the kids to spend as much time with them as possible. And I was like, as much time with them as possible? Girl, he wants 50% custody. But then I heard that Pete is going to have to relocate to New Zealand for a while. More on that later. But guess what? Also, it looks like Kim might have gotten her wish and got Pete Davidson to actually agree to move to California. Now, before it seemed it wasn't likely because, he lives in his mom's basement in Staten Island. I don't care what y'all say. He can get a condo. He's probably still in his mom's basement, just stinking the place up, right? But the thing is, everyone's like, there's no way he can move to California because he is on Saturday Night Live, except for the fact that TMZ just broke that Pete is expected to lead the season finale. Now, for those of y'all that have been paying attention, Pete hasn't been seen on Saturday Night Live since I think February 26th. Now, that's no surprise. Nobody missed him. He's not funny anyway. I know some of y'all swear he is. He is not. But he's not funny anyway. Nobody missed him. But Saturday Night Live hasn't been funny since, I don't know. It hasn't been funny since forever. But let's look at this new report. Looks like Pete Davidson is making some big changes. There's a report he's expected to leave Saturday Night Live after this weekend. That's right. According to Variety, Pete's final show will come after Saturday's finale. Nobody cares, Jan. Nobody's watching it, but let's play along like Pete's a valued member who will be missed. It's a pivotal move for the 28-year-old comedian. Pete Davidson joined the show back in 2014 when he was just 20 years old and is one of the youngest cast members in the show's history. Now he's among the long-serving performers. He was on Saturday Night Live for 8 years. Now, let me just say this, right? And y'all can disagree. Pete dug that mountain of gold called the Kardashian chest as much as he could. You guys, he's been on Saturday Night Live for 8 years. Everyone knows that Saturday Night Live does not pay anything. He was on there for 8 years. He was trying to get his own show. He was trying to get a Hollywood. He was trying to get brand endorsements. Now, as we know, and as Martha Stewart says, nobody was checking for his homely butt. Don't blame me. That was Martha Stewart's words, not mine. Nobody was checking for his homely butt. He literally dated Kim 7 months, got Kris Jenner on the phone making talks to him because he's sweet talking Kim, talking about, baby, I would never leave. And Kris Jenner's like, well, if you're never going to leave him, let's at least put some money in his pocket so you don't have to spend yours, right? He got an H&M brand deal for those dumb clothes, but he got it, right? He literally is starring in a movie, Queensland, that got approved after he was dating Kim. He actually even got approved for his greenlit this show that he's been trying to get off the ground for 2 years, all from dating Kim. Listen, we can hate the Kardashians all we want, but the Kardashian effect is real. And Pete knew how to mobilize that machine, and all he had to do was stand next to her and act like that Marilyn Monroe dress was hitting and sit across from her at some pizza place ordering the Kanye pizza, snuggling up to her. Again, Pete signed up to be Kim's emotional support human, and look at God's glory. He now can step away from the low-paying Saturday Night Live. Now get this. Since joining Saturday Night Live, Pete's career is taken off. Nah, baby, nice try. Since betting Kim Kardashian, your career is taken off. Remember when he was pushing up on her at the Met and gave her his number? He knew what he was doing. Listen, Ariana Grande and Pete's engagement could crawl so Pete and Kim could run. Pete found himself in the Hollywood mix when he got engaged to singer Ariana Grande. No, you didn't. Nobody checked you. Actually, everybody hated you, and her fans literally clowned the mess out of you. But now he's with arguably the most famous woman in the world, Kim Kardashian. I don't know. I think that title goes to Angelina Jolie. I don't know. Let me know if I'm wrong. Anyway, the two have been all over the place lately, including the Met Gala, the White House Correspondents' Dinner, and even showing up to support in court for the Blac Chyna Kardashian trial. Remember when he sat there and laughed when the closing arguments about the gingerbread house? But y'all, there's more. Anyway, they go on to say outside his love life, we know he's been pretty busy working on some projects other than Saturday Night Live. He recently missed a few Saturday Night Live performances. He hasn't been on there since February 26th to film for the horror movie, The Home. That movie's going to suck. I hope he's the first one to get out in the very first scene, but I don't know. Do dreams come true? Anyway, y'all, what do y'all think about this? Listen, I actually think this is going to be super, super hilarious because I don't care what y'all say. If he's filming for a movie, him and Kim are probably going to be done by fall if he's going to be down in New Zealand. She can't leave those kids. North ain't going for that. This is where the age difference shows up and where lifestyle difference shows up. You guys are at two different points in your life. He's 26 and literally probably creeping still over Miley Cyrus's house. Go watch my old video if you don't know what I'm talking about. And you are a divorced mother of 4. Ain't nothing wrong with being 41, divorced mother of 4, but I am saying all the kids are under 10 years old, so you have mobility issues. You just can't up and go unless you give Kanye his wish and let him have the kids over the summer. Ooh, and let him have the kids over the summer, and then you can be free to follow your boyfriend to infinity and beyond. Listen, have fun with those gray whites. And with your pass around, I hope you're getting everything you need out of this. I will say this, who would have thought that maybe the person that's going to bring the Kardashian house of cards down would be none other than Pete Davidson. Cut to Ariana Grande in the corner being like, me, I would have thought. All right, my little Tattle Tells, let me know what you think, and I will talk to you later. Bye.